Hello, 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 hello. It's your boy, it's the king, Latrell, and I got
Andrea.
Yeah, speak up, girl. But anyways, it's been a while since we recorded the podcast. It's been about 2-3 weeks, so we're currently laying in bed, so we're just going to make this a quick podcast.
It ain't nothing like that, though.
Whatever. Okay, we just watched a TikTok video. I follow this woman. She makes food while telling random stories that people send her. And from the story, I guess the daddy cooked dinner for the family, and I guess the daughter, for the sound of it, she sounded like she's got to be at least a teenager, right?
Yeah.
So I guess she's on the phone, and she didn't hear what was being made for dinner, and she come down asking the daddy make some spaghetti. And at this point, the daddy better than me. He said he was clearly making 2 dinners, like making 2 dinners every night. He said he wasn't gonna make it no more. So he got to the point where he not gonna make it. If she hungry, she can make it herself or eat the food right there. Then the next day, the wife is gonna make some seafood pasta, and he allergic to it. And talking about, well, I can't cook 2 dinners. Trying to be all petty and everything. I wish you would.
She should have did something else, though.
Grew up at an age where a child don't get to pick what they want to eat. You eat what is cooked for you.
Right. McDonald's is at home. You want a cheeseburger, you got a cheeseburger at home.
You want McDonald's, go get your job and get McDonald's.
You got you want pizza. Pizza is considered a grocery store frozen pizza. So
pizza, unless it's just one of the nights we do pizza. Really, a child, like, it's getting out of hand where these kids people are like losing their touch with. They try to be, I guess, nice and friendly to their child. Your child.
I mean, I guess you got to think of it like this: like, these kids now are raised totally different from us. Like, we were, like, I mean, this would be wrong for me to say for somebody that's listening who child actually passed in a heated car, but how hot it's been. We've been in a car as hot as it's been, and none of us passed away. And it's like these kids, they're weak. They're weak because we're making them weak. We're not.
It's
like giving them. We're not letting them have their backbone. We basically their backbone and not pushing them to be tough or any of that. We just basically babying them.
And I try to be to the point where, like, I'll admit, my daughter, she was, I was gonna be like, I was gonna, like, try to be different, give her most things, be nice. Then got to the point where she is super spoiled, and it's she's kind of too far gone. So
I mean, how do you think it is with your son? Like, your daughter, she's spoiled, and your son is spoiled too. So
we're just going to try to. I know
that's something you made. That's something you did. This new age type of thing where they don't want you to beat your kids, but I'm sorry, I beat her when she was little. It got to the point where I just stopped beating her. It's just whatever. My son and nephew over here. Hold on, the thing on pause. That's what they talking about over there. We're resuming the podcast back. I'm sorry, we had technical difficulties. We got an internet outage over here, so it is what it is. But getting back to what we was talking about, we were saying something about how the new generation is, and what's your thoughts on the new generation? They're weak.
They're weak?
Yeah.
What do you mean by weak, though?
They're weak, like, too soft.
Too soft, get away with everything.
Yeah. How your mama would say, there's no, McDonald's. You got McDonald's money, and she turned around and now she giving your grandkids that random McDonald's money that she claimed that she didn't have.
Oh yeah, another thing you got, like how our parents used to call it what you want, child abuse, whoop, beat, whatnot. They whooped and beat us when we were growing up. And now it comes to their grandkids. Oh, I don't want to touch them. Oh, they so cute. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Let the grandkid get away with everything, but no, we could get away with all that.
No, you couldn't do what you wanted to.
I know one thing. My son keeps slamming his nose. I'm gonna slam him. Oh boy, what's wrong with you?
He seriously have anger issues though. For a 3-year-old, he have anger issues. He's walking around the house slamming doors and slamming toilets now, and everything that he could slam, he slam it.
Let that baby grow up. I probably got popped in. Well, I ain't even get popped in the mouth. I got whooped or like with a switch, belt, stitching cord, a shoe,
A shoe. You got popped with a shoe.
Like a flip flop shoe, yeah.
She popped you with a flip flop shoe.
Yeah, one of them, huh?
She wasn't playing then.
You gotta think about it. You got 3 boys that's all close to the age, growing up together. They were bad. They were bad. But I wanted to record a podcast, but we only got 60 minutes, and I don't really know any topics going on in the world right now for us to talk about. Oh yeah, do you have an update on your Johnny Depp Amber Heard?
Man,
Amber Heard thing.
It's getting so crazy to a point where it's sad. People already know, even the judge can tell that Amber Heard is really like she's lying so bad, and it's like she's catching herself in a lie as well. Like they asked her about her like how did she basically cover up her nose where the spot that she said that he hit her, Johnny hit her, and she basically said to order like a spot kit, like a abuse kit, and then she said no, I mean a kit to cover, and we already knew she was lying. So she then went and bought a little kit to fake her marks on her face.
What?
Yeah, that's what she said in court.
So basically, we stand behind Johnny Depp.
Right, like my thing is she ain't never been like a big celebrity to me. Johnny has always been a big celebrity to me. Way before Johnny Johnny went to Disney, like he played all these other movies like back in the day, and it's like people are just showing how he was big when he played for Captain Jack Sparrow, but it's like people were watching Johnny when he was making movies in the early whatever at the time. It sucks not to have internet at the moment to really look back. It shows that movies that he played in, but Johnny have some really good movies that he played in before Captain Jack Sparrow.
And the sad thing is, I cannot remember not one single one. Like all of what I do.
I just can't believe you ain't watched Captain Jack Sparrow.
No, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I think Pirates of the Caribbean 1. I mean, or 2. I don't watch maybe 3 of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2. Even though I don't remember that a single thing about any of them.
What?
I don't know. It's like after the first one, I just didn't care for it.
You ain't care for it at all.
And then back then, I'm different. I'm into anime, games, Marvel movies, stuff like that. So it just took me a while. Well, not took me a while, but I just never got into it. Into the Pirates of the Caribbean, all them other Disney movies. But anyways, let's see what's all. Let's see what's trending on Twitter right now. Chapman, baseball don't care. PGA no more PGA. Baseball. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker got married. Hey, oh yeah, continue with another story. You remember I was telling you about the Black China thing?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Like, I guess Black China, she lost that lawsuit, and they gave the money. So I guess she wanted to not trying to make fun of her, but I guess she wanted to recleanse her life. So she went and got baptized in a pool. She got baptized in the pool in her backyard.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
No. Oh. Normal. Pronounce this.
Swear?
I don't care. Norman? Namora? Namora will be in the new Black Panther movie.
And who is that?
He's like Marvel version of Aquaman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I still hate that Chadwick Boseman passed away. Follow this. So it made me wonder how they gonna do Black Panther 2.
Black Panther 2.
Or Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
I really hate that they even still trying to go on with this. Like, why?
I mean, the story got to continue because it's a lot of stuff to keep on going. But it made me wonder how they're gonna pull it off without him, or are they gonna try to like send him off peacefully or something? No, I never had turtle meat before. I don't necessarily like deer. I never had goat. And as far as lamb chops, I think I had a lamb chop before, but I don't remember it. Chops.
Oh, I don't like chops. Okay. All right, then. No question. You probably was eating when you was a little kid, but no. Raccoon.
Never had it.
Never had raccoon.
Girl, who eats raccoon?
Man, raccoon meat is good on some fries and hot sauce.
You probably eat snake and gator if you had a chance to, wouldn't you?
I've had gator before, but I haven't had a snake, I don't believe. I've had that fish snake before. Whatever you call it.
I don't know. Talking about eel? An eel?
I don't know what you call them snakes, but
oh, no.
I remember when I was a little girl, my daddy had brought one home, and I was like, why did you kill a snake and put it in the thing? I was like, I thought you kill snakes and put them side the road, or like not throw them in the trash, but throw them somewhere or burn them. Or so I don't know. But anyway, after he cooked it and I ate it, he was like, you just ate it.
And you didn't know what it was?
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, so you ate it, then he told you what it was?
Yeah.
That's the best way to get it. If you want me to eat something, don't tell me what it is. Like, just like, if it look good, and I say, okay, I'm going to try this. I eat it. Tell me afterward. Don't tell me beforehand. You tell me beforehand, I'm going to look at it like, ugh.
Well, I thought when we went on a cruise, you had some lamb. You did try lamb.
I don't remember the taste though. I cannot remember the life
because
of me.
it's not like I don't know how to even explain it, but it's nothing compared to what you think it should be or should taste like. I promise you. Like lamb to me puts you in the mind of almost, it's a bad combination, but it's almost like
Dude,
scallops. You like scallops?
You know I don't like this. You know I don't like scallops, girl.
Okay, so a lot of people don't like scallops. So to me, that's what lambs are to me, because
what a chewy meat.
Very a chewy, kind of uncooked pork chop. Or maybe I just had it wrong. I don't know, but it was.
I hate to tell it. You know people like to cook their food with a little pink in it. You know people like to cook their food with some pink in it, a little red. I'm like,
yeah, but we was on a cruise, and on the cruise you dealing with a whole different culture. You have Jamaicans, you have Africans, you have Mexicans, you have all different types of cultures on that boat, and it's like that lamb. I don't care if that was the best chef that was in that back kitchen. That was nasty. Like I just don't like it.
I can't remember what it tastes like. I really can't.
Well, just hold on. We gonna get on the cruise, I guess.
We gonna do for a cruise. You know recording, right?
What? You recording me?
Yeah,
I didn't even realize you were recording me.
A special podcast.
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
We talking. We just left her little cousin's baptism. Now we're on our way. I know what I said. Now we're on our way. We're on the road now. Try to see can we was going to go straight back home, but they wanted to invite us over for some food.
Some African culture.
African type culture. We don't know which exactly part of Africa.
What it is, but I'm not going to say it now that I'm on record and I'm going folks laughing at me or feeling any type of way if it reach.
Alright, girl. This podcast ain't gonna reach nobody.
That truck was getting over.
This podcast ain't gonna reach nobody, girl.
You say that, and then
we blow up one day, and people go back and listen to the old podcast. If people go back and listen to the old podcast, I would love that one day.
You know, people be talking about your podcast, talking about you, stuff like that. Bless you. Anyway, but what I was gonna say is you said baptism, but I thought that she was gonna get baptized, and you know what happens when somebody gets baptized, right?
Yeah, they lay their head in a puddle of water.
Well, not just the head, it's your whole body, and the pastor basically said a prayer for you, and if it's
you supposed to hear what I said.
Huh?
You supposed to hear what I just said.
What did you say?
I said they lay your head in a puddle of water.
They lay your head
in a puddle of water.
I heard you.
Okay,
I heard you said that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend nobody.
Yeah.
Because I do enough of that on Twitter, going back and forth with people about if it's called soccer, if it's called football. It's soccer.
Hold on. For one, soccer, what sport are they playing?
They playing soccer.
Okay, so you do know that.
I know that. I know that, but
cultures.
I know that, but it's soccer.
To you, it's soccer. For them, it's football.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me you one of them people.
See, they go
366.
Yep.
Don't tell me you one of them people that want to call it football as well.
No, I wouldn't call it football, but I'm just saying that it's like.
I understand. I know. I'm not ignorant to what they call it. I just want them to know it's soccer.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yes.
But anyway,
I don't know. Come on now, we can't get dead silence recorded.
No, I ain't getting dead silence. You the one that's just picked up the recording thing and I ain't even know.
All right, resume. All right. Hey, look at that truck. Ooh, what it caught fire? Somebody hit it from the back.
Yeah, no, that van caught on fire.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta catch up with them.
Prayerfully, the person that was involved is not any harm. They wasn't in their vehicle at the time.
Right.
But anyway, shall I say? So what did you think about the service? I've never been inside of a church where
It was based on like their
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
Me neither. Like at some point, I was understanding what he was saying, and
So,
half and half understanding what he was saying.
churchy.
And then our child doing too much, and your sister child doing too much. So
Yeah. Everybody's child doing too much in the church, so it's already bad because it's like from when everybody looking at you different, they looking at you funny because it's like they don't know who you are, and then you come to their church and they're just looking at you like it's 50 million of y'all, but
hey, at least
y'all got more kids than it is adults.
Nah, not really. Well, maybe. No, not really.
Yes, really.
See, your mother, auntie, uncle, auntie, cousin, sister, me, you. That's 12. And you got one. She got two. She got two. Now we got one. That was 6. So
okay, that's half of us.
It was 12. It was 12 to 6. Grown ups to kids.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, this truck going slow.
Yeah, that's why I don't even know why you even got behind this truck.
I don't know.
They're still going slow. We're still behind.
Well, we're not necessarily in a big old race to get back to the house. Heck, and let the me will veer off and keep going towards home.
Yeah.
Which car they in right there?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can catch up to him. Want to see?
Uh-oh.
What's up, Junior? Yes. All right, that's enough for this recording. That's done. You were saying talking about, but would kids really be willing to learn taxes and stuff in school? Like, even if you did teach it, it's not necessarily that they're gonna learn it.
Their kids will learn anything that they have their mindset for.
Right, the one that had a mindset for like I know I want to do this, I want to do that when I graduate.
Yeah.
But the everyday kid ain't
the
gonna.
Ones that actually this is my thing. The kids that struggle, they will kill to learn half of the knowledge of a rich kid. You get what I'm saying?
What you talking about? You talking about poor struggling kids?
What?
A poor struggling kid?
Yeah. Because, I mean, if they showed us how to fill out a tax form in high school using, like, a fake information. Yeah, they teach that.
They didn't do that at my school.
Well, they taught us that. The thing is at the school I went to, not only did they teach that, but they also had a video of us watching Dave Ramsey.
Who?
Dave Ramsey.
Mortgage?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
He's the guy that basically talk about finance and all that stuff. And then there was another guy, I can't think of his name off the bat, but he have like a whole course as well. And see, Dave Ramsey is real big on like teaching you like money saving, like emergency funds, and like extra spendings and stuff like that. And like we had to watch stuff like that in school. Now the ones that
did they test y'all on it, or y'all just
no,
watched
they
it?
didn't test us on it. We just watched it in our history class.
Also, they made it a part of history. They made it part of history class.
No, we watched it in history, but they didn't make it like a part that we just had to, learn for our history exam. It wasn't none of that. I just think that the teacher was just trying to get us prepared for the real world, because, like, who know that you should at least have 10,000 saved for emergency funds, or at least 1,000 saved for emergency funds. Like, who know that?
Who knows? Like, you're gonna need your credit to be good if you want to get a house or want to get something or stuff like that.
But see, the thing is he teach you about things to get you to that stuff, but he don't teach you like, okay, you go buy a house here and there, and it's just like I can't even think of her name, but she the blonde head lady with the short haircut, beautiful eyes, but she talk about, okay, if you know that you get in a car that's $25,000 and you're trying to get a house that's $30,000 and you're only making like $20,000 a year, like, make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how she teach people. Like, it's sources out there to teach people what they need to know to. I'm not saying not to be living in the be homeless or anything, but it's things out there that's teaching people ways that they can save money that's low income and still make it and manage to build their credit, because like, you have your insurance and all of that stuff, health insurance, but what's gonna happen if your insurance don't cover all of that? That's where your emergency funds come in at. That's where your extra savings money come in at. That's where sometimes you might have to take money from a household bill. Like, what can you be without for a couple of weeks until you get paid again, or until your spouse get paid again? Like, that's the type of stuff that she talk about, and Ramsey talk a lot about cash flow and
what could we go without right now for a couple of weeks if we had to?
Honestly, internet.
I want to be like that high, but could we go a couple, like, really? Like, we're not gonna really tell our situation here, but really, could we go a month without internet? Especially
in our house,
especially with our two kids. Could we go a whole month without internet?
Well, yes, you can, and yes, they could as well. But the reason why we can't is because I have to have it for school, and one of the kids have to have it for gaming and videos, and the other one have to have it for his Paw Patrol or his whatever he's interested in, far as watching cars
and
fall off.
I gotta have it for this content I'm putting on this YouTube, this Twitch, this Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, SoundCloud. Subscribe to all the places, because this is only episode 4 or 5, because we do this when we can. We ain't got a lot of time. I'm sorry.
It's a busy life.
It really is. But getting back to that whole credit thing, like I don't know. I just wish. That's why it made me think, like, how was I able to get code? How was I able to? Hey, you trying it too far, huh?
What is it freezing?
That turned the heat.
Not really. It's freezing in this car.
See, me and her, we're like night and day. I get hot very easy. She get cold very easy.
Well, I am.
You are a cold natured person?
Yeah.
Like, you get cold very easy, like I said. And I'm a hot natured person. I get hot really easy. Like, you think something going on with me. But I sweat easy. I get hot faster. You see, I bought this little head towel with me just so, because I was kind of hot.
Yeah. I seen that. But I'm like, okay, at some point you get cold. I know you do. And you just do get cold. Don't even act like you know.
It's very rarely I get cold, but I get cold sometimes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. And then you be saying, oh, you always gotta get undercover, you always cold and it's burning up or whatever. But no, when you get cold, it's a different story.
For the most time, either it's real cold for me to get cold, or I'm probably sick and I feel like I'm cold and I get under the covers. But it's very rarely. I love the cold. This heat is too much. Like,
Man.
when it's like 98, 99 degrees and it feel like 102, 103, 104, it's just ridiculous.
I thought it was like at 109 one day.
The heat index probably was like, it's climate change. Climate change is real, people. Climate change is real.
That's what I say. Recycle and turn into Earth.
It's too late. The big people are going to do, the big corporations, the big people are going to handle that. Us small people, ain't nothing we can do.
What you mean? It's a lot that you can do.
Recycle.
You can go green. You can.
Everybody.
Yes, you can go green.
It's hard going green when everything is in the world is raised up and our money ain't getting raised up.
Okay, and that's the whole point of it. When you go green, you start planting your own food. You start being more wise with what you do.
Do I need to go catch some chickens and some cows and raise them too?
Hell, I will if I need to. I really would.
Wow.
Like, you must don't know, I'm from the farm, so I know how to raise animals and stuff like that. I used to feed them.
I wonder, do people eat? Now hear me out. Do people eat horses?
Yes.
Have you ever had horse?
A horse? Yes, people eat horse.
Have you ever had horse?
If I had, I don't even remember.
Because I always wonder, like, horses, people always ride them, breed them, ponies.
Listen, anything that is alive that can be killed, people, somebody have eaten it before.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's almost like frog legs. People look and say, ugh, frog, but I've heard that frog legs is just like chicken. I personally never had one before, but I've heard that it tastes like chicken.
We're not going to get into this whole thing about all the wild animals you ate, because I'm not
about to talk about it.
I already got that recorded, so it's going on the front of this podcast.
Whatever. Whatever. But I'm just saying, like, you asked that question, and I'm telling you, like, honestly, anything that's alive that can be killed, somebody have.
Side question. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Side what?
A side note. Side statement. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Like, if you're a real father, do what you got to do. Keep up the good work. Because us fathers don't get enough credibility or recognition or whatever out there. They always want to put the fathers down, especially the black fathers. So y'all keep it up out there.
Okay, so question.
All right, go ahead.
What do a real father supposed to mean?
Like,
because
regardless, like, a father that's in their child life.
Who is that?
I don't know. A father that's in their child life, that's doing what they need to do, even if they're not with the mother or they're with the mother, they're for their child. I don't know. They real father.
Okay.
Am I considered a real father?
I mean, don't you have kids?
I'm there for all the time, and if I can be.
But that doesn't mean a real father or I mean, it's no such thing as real or fake father.
And you women, stop putting down father. If the man want to see his child, let him see his child. Now you got some out there that be deadbeat, don't want to see him, blah blah blah. Then you got some women out there that be spiteful, hateful, and
I mean, you like get deep into this. Like, are you in your feelings or somewhat?
I'm just
okay. I want to know.
This content, girl. Golly, this content.
Okay.
Get
but
this content,
I'm just
girl.
saying, my question is,
a real father is a man that's there for his kids, take care of his kids.
That's what society have you thinking.
What is a real father then? Coming from a woman perspective, what is a real father?
Honestly, any male that have kids is a father. Okay?
No, it's different between a father and a man that just because he made the kid and he's not there for him, help taking care of him, ain't trying to be in life, they ain't a father.
Okay, it might not be a father, but it's still a dad. You get what I'm saying? That's a dad. You get what I'm saying?
He's just a donor.
No.
Somebody that's there for the child.
No.
That's there for the child, taking care of the child, love their child. That's a father.
Just because you're there
that's
for
a
your
father.
child. Listen,
that's
just
a father.
because you're
No,
there.
not just there. Mentally, emotionally, physically. They're there for the child. They take care of the child. They raise the child. If they got bad blood with the mother, they do whatever they can to be for the child. That's what a father is.
Okay. But I'm just saying.
It's just for the father and the person who he had the child and just didn't even want to be in the child's life. That's not a father.
Okay.
That's just a dad. They're just he's the biological father, but he's not the father. Or a father.
Jesus. Okay.
What? What? You playing the other end of the spectrum?
What?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. It's okay. It's almost like, okay, I give birth and whether I'm in the child's life or not, I'm still a mother.
No, you're the biological mother, but if you're not in a child's life,
okay, you just said it. I'm the mother, regardless.
The biological mother, but
regardless
if
of it all.
If you abandon, if you put your child up for adoption, you abandon that child. You're not a mother.
I am a mother. I gave birth to it. Because you cannot put me on a table and say, you know what, this person ain't never had kids, because doctors can tell
No, you're not catching the point. Like, I don't.
Go ahead.
And we're not faking this for anybody who listens. This is not faking. I think this is her real opinion. Like,
you think this is my real opinion?
Just because I don't know, unless you're just putting on, but just because you have a child, if a mother have a child. She get a child out for adoption. She don't want the child. She pulling the child out to her parents. You're not a mother. You're just there. You just gave birth to him.
Mother.
You just gave birth to him. You're not a mother.
Mother.
A mother, definition of a mother is not that. Just because you gave birth to him, I mean you're make you a mother.
Yes, it does.
Make you the biological. I can't get the proper word out, but it don't make you a mother. It make you gave birth to him, but you're not a mother.
Yes, you're the mother.
No.
Yes.
No.
Then their umbilical cord was attached to them.
That's
their mother.
Did
their birth sac come out of her vagina? That's a mother. Okay.
See, I think she's not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying.
Listen, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying, but you trying to argue back with me. I don't know why.
Because it makes it interesting.
It
makes it interesting when two people like bump heads.
I'm just randomly like, just because. Give me a fake name, fake woman name.
Mary.
Just because Mary gave birth to little Leroy. I'm sorry for using the basic. I'm sorry for using the basic black name.
Really? Out of all the kids' names,
just because Mary gave birth to little Dion, but she pawned Dion off to her grandmother, or didn't want the kid. Like, she got pregnant, wasn't trying to have the kid, gave the kid up for adoption. That don't make, and then she never see the child again or anything about it. She's not a mother. That don't make her a mother. She just gave birth to the child. That's it. You just the birth. How they call men? The sperm donor? What did they find a word for a woman? You just a.
I'm gonna let you figure that one out.
An egg pusher.
An egg pusher.
Yes, that's really? All you is. It's an egg pusher. An egg pusher.
An egg pusher.
Yes.
Baby, listen. You need to
come
like,
up.
Listen.
We need to come up with a word for women that how they call them deadbeat men, sperm donors. We need to come up with a word for women. Egg pusher.
Egg pushers.
Or something, I don't know.
I'm about to say, you do realize that
Give me a word. Give me a word.
I'm not, because I'm like totally against this right now. I'm totally against it.
Whatever. Hold on. We had a conversation, like, remember this? Cause we was listening to Steve Harvey Morning Show, the Strawberry Letter. It was either that or something else. About it was something about some. No, the Morning Hustle. They was the wife, the man and woman are married. The wife uncle passed away, and he left her and inherited of, like, let's say 5 figures, 6 figures, 5 figures, just to be on the realistic side, 5 figures. And you told me you wouldn't even share with your husband, like you done paid all your bills off, the paid your college, you
got loud and everything. Like
I want you to hear this, and I want them to hear this. You done paid off your student loans, all your bills, but you don't want to contribute to help me pay my bills off, and we married for 7 years.
Okay, but the thing is that your name was not on that.
We're married. You should want to do that for your husband.
You do know marriage come and go, right? Just like relationships.
Y'all hear this? Like, I told her we will get back into this. We record for the podcast. Tell me why you wouldn't want to? Is it you or just you just playing around? Like, if we were really married for 7 years and we going through this thing together, and you happen to get a hand from your uncle passed away, and you, okay, from the video, he said that she was there to pay all her bills and student loans off, and still had 2/3 of the money left. So that's a lot of money left. Mm-hmm. And she didn't want to give him or pay anything for him. How'd that look?
But the thing is that
we got kids and married 7 years. Like.
Okay. Are you done?
Go ahead, speak.
Are you done?
That made me wild up, huh?
You getting real routed up over something that's not your name, like, attached to it. So,
hey, I was mad. I went on the Instagram page, YouTube page, and commented on that. I was like, man, that girl, hey, that's suspect. Something wrong with her. Something wrong. Check her. Heck, I really was mad. Nah, what's your take on it?
Okay. Here's the thing. If your name is not associated with the money,
they're married.
Okay.
He left it for you to do whatever you want with it. So,
but listen. Calm down. For one, calm down. And for two, if your name is not associated with it, and the uncle didn't decide to put you on the wheel, how can you get upset?
It's your uncle on your mom or daddy's side.
Okay,
it ain't gonna do
but
me.
It's okay. Well, you're saying it as if it was me. Okay, well, my uncle didn't put your name on the wheel.
Like say you growing up, you were real close to your uncle. That's why he left it for you. So that's what I'm saying. That's something like that.
Okay, but once again,
he left it for you. That means it's your money. You can do with
it's my money that I could do whatever I want with it. So it was her money. So she decided to take care of herself. And the thing is that what you don't understand is that not only did she take care of herself, she took care of you as well.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Listen to me. I'll let you talk. Let me talk.
I'm talking for the video. I'm talking for the video. She didn't do anything for him.
But that's the thing.
Nothing.
You looking at the fact that she ain't paid for him to get a car. You looking at stuff like that. What she did was she paid bills. Student loans is bills. Do you know what that did? That boosted her credit up. So guess what? If she decided to get a house, she did that for both of them. She didn't do that for herself.
But why can't go pay his bills off and raise his credit up?
But that's the thing. When people...
You're spitting all over me.
Oh, Lord Jesus. This ain't getting nowhere. Because I'm telling you.
Speak up.
I am speaking up. I'm telling you that if she paid the money for her student loans, for her credit cards, for any of that, guess what? That's the last thing that the husband will have to worry about. Because when she did that for herself, all she had to do was turn around and either help him pay his bills,
pay his credit card off or something like that, or
but
pay his car note off.
But if she didn't, guess what?
What?
It still helped him in the long run.
How? Both of them working, and she was paying herself with her own money. But now she got the inheritance. She done paid it all off. So all she got to do is worry about her little half of the light or mortgage or lights or whatever.
Okay.
But the husband got to worry about his half of the mortgage and lights, and they still got whatever bill or debt he got. You could have helped a little bit. Now she went and put the rest of it in a savings account. I understand put in a savings account. You got 2/3 of the money. You can at least pay something off. Give it like they ain't like trying to like get the money and go blow it up. I'm just like pay my bills off too. It'll be good to go.
Okay, but still. I mean, still, like, I don't know what to say at this point because you sound
okay. Let's.
You sound selfish.
How do I sound selfish? Wait, hold on. How do I sound selfish? Like
you better not get me kicked out.
Kicked out of where?
I'm talking about you. Like you talking loud, okay?
Oh,
you're loud.
Oh,
almost if
I'm sorry.
That
made me passionate, huh? Like, let me passionate. And
okay.
they could get kicked out. That man playing all that music, that loud music over there. If they kicked them out, I wish they would. Come
but
on, now.
Anyway.
All right, I was kind of loud. I'm sorry. I'm
sorry. Here's the thing.
Like, when you wouldn't help your husband out, like
okay. So here, I'll say it this way: if your mama gave you $500 right now, what would you do? Would you give me $500?
If she gave me $500?
Yeah, if she gave you $500 right now,
would I give you the whole $500?
Yeah.
If she gave me only $500?
Yeah, you heard the question.
If she gave me $500, I give you $200.
Okay, so why can't I get the rest of it too? Because you're giving me $200 and your mom giving you $500.
Y'all gonna leave me with $300. I give you $200.
Okay, so why can't I get the $300 as well?
We gonna use the money. At least I gave you some money. We can do what we want to do with it.
See,
I'm gonna have to give you the whole $500.
Okay.
Then what I'm gonna have?
Okay, so that's the same way that why I feel. She dealt with herself first.
Listen.
And then the little bit that was left, whether she gave
No.
Whatever.
But she paid all her stuff off, and she still had 2/3 of the money. Say she had $100,000, paid all her bills off. She still got $70,000 left, $60,000 left. You can't help your husband out with it. His little $10,000-$15,000 bill.
Maybe she's trying to divorce him. I mean, have you thought of that? I don't know.
That's that story. But I'm talking about you personally. What would you do? You personally.
I just told you what I would do.
So would you help me out or not?
I would definitely
and get this. We're supposed to get married next year, guys. So how this going? Like,
so okay. You just said if I asked you if your mother was to give you $500. $500. Okay. 500. You told me that you would give me 200 of that.
So what, you want me to give you 250? Half of it?
It ain't even the fact of that. It's the fact of you giving me. Are you gonna give me all of it? Okay, that's what I'm saying. You laughing like, what was you expecting the wife to do? Like,
they don't think that's it.
But see, what you don't understand is that they are under the same roof. So when you are married, your bills become my bills. My bills become your bills. Like, your shit come my shit become your shit.
So are
like
you
this?
Are you gonna
have you not seen Rush Hour?
So are you gonna take care of my debt?
Did you not see Rush Hour?
Are you gonna take care of my?
If I'm married to you and your ass die right now, I would have to take care of that.
I'm saying, but I'm alive, kicking and well. Are you gonna take care of my whatever debt I owe?
Apparently, I'm gonna have to if I'm married to you.
Really?
Yes.
Just say that then.
But the thing is that you looking at the fact that she spent money on her bills and stuff. I say that was a good thing that she did that, because guess what? If the husband look back and think about it, he'll be like, you know what? I'm actually happy that she did that, because student loans stay with you. Student loans be stuck with people because they can't really pay that stuff back. Now, because that she didn't took that, since she took care of that problem.
And her large credit card debt, but I'm saying.
And her large credit card debt, and guess what? I mean, was he the one that was paying? Was he the one that was helping her spend?
Who knows?
See, okay, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know half of what happened in this situation.
That's why I'm trying to throw.
And you throwing opinions in there and getting upset. Like, you the dude. Like, you gotta step back and think. Like, okay, so we missing a few facts here.
That's why I try to let's play this. It was me and you. How will me and you play this out there? That's what because we can't go.
Well, I just said 500.
Like you got student 500. So that's why that's what I don't get. What are you talking about? My mother did really give me $500.
Okay, you upset because her dead uncle just gave her. No, I mean, not dead uncle, but
passed away.
He passed away.
I'm not upset about that.
And
I ain't got a problem with that. He let the money because he could use his favorite grandchild, or favorite niece took care of him. His only niece. I don't know the story. I don't know.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm saying is, if you were married.
But how did you not know that stuff that he owed her? Because people, like, if you get life insurance and you die, if you are in badly in debt with somebody,
let's say he had
let's say
he had a will and he had a decent company that made him a lot of money from retirement. He left the money to her.
Okay.
That's not the point of the question. Where he got the money from? The point of the question is why you help your husband pay his debt off. He owed.
But I just told you she did.
I'm talking about you.
I'm telling you that she did.
No, not her. I'm talking about you.
I did. In that case, I did.
Okay.
Listen.
What are you trying to get at with this $500 thing?
Okay, listen. Because it seems like it ain't getting nowhere.
It's not.
Listen. Are you in the marriage to go half and half? Or are you in the marriage to go all the way?
How do you want to be? We go all the way?
No. I'm asking you that question. Are you trying to get in marriage to go halfway or all the way?
What is halfway? Like what is halfway?
Just answer the question. Which one do you
we
feel?
We go all the way. We fully into it.
Okay, so in other words, if you're going all the way with somebody, the thing is that whatever is my bills is yours. Yours is mine. You get what I'm saying? Together is ours. So if she has student loans, you have student loans too. You get what I'm saying? Whether it don't make sense to you, when you really think about it.
No. I get it now.
Okay, so what she did was actually help. So with the rest that she did as far as in savings, he ain't probably tell you in that interview that because she paid all that stuff off, she could have been giving him money. Because there's times where me and you share money. Like after I paid a bill, you paid a bill. We went back and forth. We didn't hand each other money before, so you can't tell people that I ain't never did that. You get what I'm saying? So we're missing facts.
If we married, and I'm gonna give you $500, I should. It's me and you together. So that's like
you should focus on the higher stuff, though.
Like I need this $100, huh? I get to give you the money to go.
Yes.
Like that. Okay. I get it. I guess from the story, the way things played out, I guess I don't know. He didn't say everything, but
yeah, he didn't say everything, but he made it loud and clear for people to be on his side.
Oh no!
You didn't get the key word.
No, but I guess what it is, I think it just happened, so it ain't really got necessarily around. Like we taking care of all this together. I guess because it just happened, and she paid all her stuff off in 1 week and just moved on, kept on going. That's what he mad
But
at.
okay, now if I would be raising some concerns if she did all the debt and then I get home and all her stuff gone too. Like he ain't saying none of that.
Some people was saying it to like, hey, bro, like you better watch out. Like, she might not want to give you no money because she might be trying to leave you. She keep
and we don't even know if there was an abusive relationship or not. We don't know if there was her saving grace or not. We don't know if her uncle was looking down on her or not. Like, we don't know that. But the thing that I'm trying to tell you is that it's hard to have marriage conversations when you ain't married.
Okay,
it's easy to look in.
No,
because it's easy to look in on things, but what I'm telling you is when you listen to other podcasts and people that get on there and they say stuff to basically get you to agree with them, it's hard to agree with somebody when you don't have the full facts because they're giving you just enough to feed onto what they're saying so that you can agree with them, because that's what he just did. He wanted everybody to agree that his wife was wrong for paying off her student loans and stuff with her money that she got from the uncle.
It should be our money, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but it's not our money? We married? You just said that.
I just said that, but the thing is her name was attached to that, not yours.
If you put it into your savings checking account, can I access it? Can I access it then?
If it's a joint account. Did he say if it was a joint account?
Nah, he probably left to her in a check or something, probably.
So. No, but what I'm saying is that he say if they had joint accounts.
Nah. Oh, I don't know. I was about me and you. No, I'm saying because right now we don't have a joint account. We got a separate account.
No.
You go put it inside your account. Like, would you let me hold your card and go spend a little bit of it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's something you need.
Need. We done paid off all the bills, all the debt, but it's something you need. Why give you something I want? Or something you want?
But why would you... If you're making money, you shouldn't be worried.
I don't know. That's it. I don't have anything else to talk about for this podcast episode.
Because you ain't thinking it through.
No, I thought it'd do with you talking about it's us with me.
It's a us thing.
We're married. It's us.
Yes. But I don't think he.
Be on the lookout. Our wedding, getting married next year. Yeah. Married is crazy, girl.
All right, close out.
Hey, we got 35 minutes in. Anything else you want to say? Before we're going to this house, because it's getting hot out here and dark. Hey, we got to we record.
Most of our best conversations come in the car, so that's why he said that.
Yeah, we talk a lot.
In the car than we do in the house.
We be busy. We got kids, school work, one trying to sleep, one trying to eat, one trying to poop.
Really?
Let me stop eating this. All right, it's your boy, it's the man, it's the one and only Latrell and
Andrea.
Deuce. Next podcast, who knows?